Viper. Clothes. This is our latest get-up. I haven't, since I started, I haven't actually picked up any helmet pieces. At all so far. Or did I? Did I pick up this one? Is that? No, that's level 28. That's an old one. I can desynth that. Desynth this as well. Ah, decent that for fun as well. I did get this Moonfire hat. One of my retainers brought this back, which was nice. I think it looks pretty. I think that looks pretty. So I might wear that sometimes. We'll see. I'll be on in a few when you're at duty. There's a duty coming, is there? I see. You send an image of what you mean on Discord whenever you get back to it. I do actually have Discord open. I probably shouldn't, but... Oh, I see. They're like naked burrito bowls. That's what they're like. Except, I guess you can eat the bowl. Cobra's making meatloaf with mash pit and gravy tonight. Mash pot and gravy. And beef stew on Friday. Ooh, Cobra's on the cooking. Cobra is a real-life culinarian. The vegetables you forgot in your garden for the last 2 weeks? No, I didn't see. I didn't see. Yeah, post it mine. I'll have a look. Hey, Snacky, how's it going? I always get excited when I hear people talking above gravy until I realize an American says. Laketa doesn't like American gravy, is what we're hearing. All right, well, here we are. We are in level 92 MSQ, the Feat of Pots. But before we get into that, I just saw this guy. Way, triple triad, I think so. 3 victories, then we move on. You know how it is. You know how it is. This is even better because I've got my MGP bonus on at the moment. Why did I just do it that way? I should have done that. Do you know what? It's throwing me off because I literally before the stream started, I was doing a tournament. I was doing a tournament in the Gold Saucer, and it's completely thrown me off because for 20 matches I had to play with the order rule on. So I've got it in my head. I have to play those cards in order, and I don't have to play them in order. I can play them any order I like. So I need to just pay attention. That's 1 victory, 2 more. Hopefully it gives me the card I'm looking for. Hey Pezza, you taught Reyes Tetramaster and he actually likes it now. I mean, I know how to play Tetramaster. I made a video on how to play Tetramaster. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't. I don't wanna. It's certainly no triple triad, is it? Yeah. That's 2. Oh, come on, give me the card. Last one, last chance. Last chance. I might try again later. Last chance, though. God damn you, you little gobby. Okay. Level 92 MSQ. Let's go. The Feat of Pots. This is now, we're doing the feat. Lamat is going to get her, do the quest to get her stone. So let's see what they've got in store for us. Oh yeah, Cone is here too. He's going to give us some trousers. That's nice of him. The Elector bids the claimants assemble in a large building on the west side of the village. I will head over after finding Thancred and Urianger. I also ran into the Levelia twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting, but even now he's conscientious to a fault. Anyway, let's not keep Red Rock waiting. Do 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 do. Ragnarok thanks you for assisting Help Hand Rakarok. She will announce the feat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient a little while longer. Okay, we'll do that. A netherite beacon. I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potsworn to stay. How did you fare? So you managed to do the same. Splendid. Welcome to Earthenshire, First Promise. We support your plans for salt crossings and the new Podsworn they will bring. Hail the mighty Zoral Jah. He cleared many piles of rockfall as if they were pebblestones, the resilient son for Dawn Servant. Zoral Jah was clearing fallen rocks? I'm surprised he would volunteer his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, well, we meet again. Just in time for the feat to begin. I'll bet he was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work. Claimants, your attention, please. As Redrock has explained, many of our Potsworn left us following the storm. The precious metalwork crafted by those artisans bring in much jiggly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earthenshire will suffer. Tuliholal merchants will suffer. So Redrock sets you this feat. Each of you are to find one Cleverhand goldsmith to bring back here to us. I know where one is. So we're to recruit new Potsworn. Makes sense for the feat of pots. I know where one is. Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne? You are free to refuse Redrock's request. She will be happy to inform the Dawn Servant of Zoral Jah's disqualification. The right is a means to an end. The steps we take to get there are not important. Then Redrock declares the feat of pots begun. But remember, a pot pact must be agreed to willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps. The Elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should do. A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad you think so, brother. Come, the first come of the stream. Let us lay our plans. I did some good blowing up of the Nether Cobra. That nasty brute is up to something. Aye, he may seek to delay us again as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course. What do you think, Lamat? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feat? I know some artisans amongst my supporters, but they're all in twilight years. I couldn't ask them to give up the comforts of Tuliolal to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. We literally have met a goldsmith. We introduced them to that guy. Meanwhile, Kona probably has 100 young craftspeople to choose from. We know one. Not that I'm comparing us, you understand. That's just a statement of fact. Oh my god, we know one already. I suppose we could try asking around Wachu Meki Meki. Or we could go back to Tuliolal and get the guy we already spoke to. That seems a logical place to start. Back to Tuliolal it is. Wait, does that mean we have to take the boat again? No, 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 I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride. You said I should share my burden, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats. We're aware. Lamat, this is hardly news. But it was brave of you to admit. In any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. It will? Are you sure? Why is she crying? Are you sure? I'm positive. Mostly. That was quite an overreaction. We know where the goldsmith is. I swear to God, if they don't just hire the goldsmith that we've already spoke to, who is literally a goldsmith looking for work, if they don't hire that guy, I swear to God, I swear. Oh, I need a moment. Upriver or downriver? Ihuikatumu is too rough for me. The nausea is a bit more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it. But I'd still rather not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Rupley can help us recruit a potsworn. The one that we introduced him to! Oh. Again, I forgot I'm not a machinist. I don't have, Peloton, so I just activated True North by accident instead of Peloton because I don't have Peloton on this class. Where's he gone? Oh, he is down this way. The desk feet have been found. Where were they? Ah! Oh my god, I'm all tied up. My headphone cable got stuck and I couldn't move. In the van, a friend went and checked it. Hey! So they were exactly where you said they'd be. That's good, at least. That's some good stuff. Greetings, Third Promise. What brings you back to Wachu Meki Meki? You've not chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Roleplay. Actually, I have a favor to ask. So what do you think? Do you know any craftsmen who might be interested? Like the one we brought here from Eorzea? Filching my artisans for the Moblins, eh? Well, seeing as it's the Third Promise making the request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on your offer. Only I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with a mastery of goldsmithing that would also have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire? How about the guy who is a goldsmith who literally just moved here and is looking for work that we brought here not 2 quests ago? Why are they going all around the houses with this? That Eorzean goldsmith. What about him? You mean Fontaine? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. And considering the distance he's already come, I'd like to think you wouldn't mind moving a little bit up the river. That said, he's only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a pact? No, it isn't. There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the Potswan are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Everyone knows who I mean. Either way, you won't find Fontaine at his workbench at this hour. He's finished for the day. Probably enjoying a meal over at Zbalyav Tea. Burrito taco time. Then maybe we should go and talk to him. Just you and me, since he knows us. Wouldn't want him to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take a rest at your cabins if you like. See why I didn't like this expansion yet? Is this going to be a recurrent theme? Where it's like incredibly obvious what the next step is going to be, but they take ages to go about it. Right, let's go and see a man about a pot. It's Wook Lamat's journey. She has to figure it out for herself. Hey, Wook. We need a goldsmith. Oh, we need a goldsmith? Yeah, someone who's worked as a goldsmith before. Someone who's worked as a goldsmith before. Yeah, he needs to be like, he or she needs to be willing to like, move here. And, you know, they've got to be, you know, quite flexible about where they're going to go and where they can move to and stuff. All right, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. Yeah. I don't, oh. Who could we possibly do? Let's go and ask someone else for advice. Oh, but Wook, remember, do you remember? You remember, don't you? When we were on that boat? Yeah, we were on the boat. Yeah, I wasn't very well. Let's go ask that guy. Yeah, but Wook, do you remember there was someone else who was on that boat with us, right? Yeah, you remember? Yes, there were lots of people. Yeah. Let's go ask that guy for help. No, but Wook, remember, like, you weren't even on the boat, like, when we were back on land, and we met that guy, and we were running all over the place, and he was playing hide and seek with us. Do you remember? It was so fun. We jumped over his head. You remember? I'm not sure who you're talking about.
James!
Listen. Just get with it, Wook. Get with it. There was a boat. Hey, Gags. If you think the Warrior of Light's going to have any input, I'm sorely wrong. He will stoically nod, of course. That's his job. That's what he's always done. He's the Warrior of Stoic Nods. Living the dream. Here to offer emotional support and a gentle suggestion now and then. No backseating. I was just trying to guide her by reminding her of knowledge she already has.
Shush!
Okay. Oh, look who it is. It's the goldsmith we brought here. Wow, Wook. Oh, she still looks confused. Where might I find a goldsmith? Someone who is looking for a job. Where could he be? Someone who has experience. It's like, come on. Oh, James, you're here too. The third promise said she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating. So should we find a quiet spot outside? You didn't even save us a taco? How dare you? Babysitting, the DLC. I am the warrior of Wook Lamat. So, want a job? The last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state. Yes, I was, wasn't I? Yesterday. A lost soul. until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life. That's wonderful. So what is it you wish to discuss? So all that nice stuff you've got, let's throw it away. Well, it's hard to ask this right after you've settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potsworn. Ah, I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? But you're not a Moblin. I'm not sure I understand. It's for a feat in the right of succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthenshire. So that is the way of it. We've barely met, and after pushing you to work at Wachu Meki Meki, I'm now demanding you throw that away and sign a pact instead. It's a selfish request, I know. I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I am now an official subject of Tuli Hjolal. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you will recall, it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at the East End when Garlean forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos, he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer such a loss again. For Jimtane. And so as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it's as a fellow peace-loving Tuli Hyolan that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pact, then I shall gladly do so. Get in. I said so. I said he'd do that, like, immediately. Von Jimtane, thank you. I shall return to Master Ropley and inform him of my decision. Allow me. I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver them. No, let him take responsibility for his own life. He's got to hand in his own resignation. He can't just be doing that for it. Oh, God's sake. I should probably do that, Scott. Perhaps you remember me. Brooke Ivu, owner of Shabalyav Tea. I'd like a word, if you don't mind. You're Lamat's ally from across the salt, right? And a hero of some renown, too, if the gossip's to be believed. Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but could you come by when you have a spare moment? Stoic nod. Much appreciated. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then. He's like a Cockney taco man. Ooh, roll quests. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually good. Yeah, what's it called? D-Brand have some good covers for PS5. But yeah, I should probably do the same, Scott. It's probably very overdue a clean. I will unlock these class quests later. I will do that later. Also, I've got levies to unlock, and I'm nearly ready to unlock Why We Hunt. Cutscene for the start of these is something. 64 in queue. Dark plates. You like the sharp corner design too from the OG? Didn't D-Brand have to change it so it didn't have sharp corners because of like PlayStation, Sony being silly? Look at this, we're in high order. I'm the shortest. They did, yeah. OG looking ones that look like 90s N64? I have not. Master Ropley, I am sorry to have to tell you this, but Von Shintin has agreed to sign the pact, yes? Obviously. We literally just talked about it, Wook. She came here and said, do you know a goldsmith I can hire? He said, what about that guy that you brought here? She said, Oh, yeah. And now she's like, I've got something to tell you. Is it by any chance that you've hired the goldsmith that we just talked about? What?
James.
Why is she like this, though? While it's a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Wachimeki. He's not one of your own. He joined you yesterday. He's still on probation. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know any other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, that you could bring here to be hired for one day, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself if you're so inclined. Oh, I am something of a crafter myself. Can I have crafting quests, please? I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Tuli Hyolal. Come back to us if the Moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Wachimeki Meki. Ranting about Wook? I've had words. I expect you'll want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. Wook's been a bit indecisive and forgetful right now, and I'm not pleased about it. Let's put it that way. What became of Von Jeantain? Were you able to find him? We did, and he's agreed to become a potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready. And something, a clip accident. Splendid. We shall meet you in on. I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Von Jeantain's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. You know, Gags, they started selling. Did you notice this? Sony started selling their own deliveries for Wachimeki Meki. Yes. Sony started selling their own plates after that whole thing with D-Brand. They very quickly came out with color variations after that whole thing went down. It makes sense that they should have done it from the start, yeah, but you know. Yeah, D-Brand came up with it first. D-Brand released the first ones. And then Sony had that whole thing, and then they started selling their own very shortly after. Some new shoes? Yes, I'll have some new shoes. Lamat needs to pay a visit to the palace. Okay. Right then. I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I'd suggest you head back to the caverns. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. You know what we should do? Cover up the fan. Talking about dust, I need to give my PC a good clean out at some point. I might do that this weekend. It's been a while since I did that, actually. My keyboard badly needs a clean, actually, as well. That's something else I need to do. My keyboard does badly need a clean. Does anyone know, actually? This might be something that some of you guys might have suggestions with. What's the best way to clean, like, soft rubber? You know, like on mice? You know, like on mice, sometimes you get, like this bit here is, like, soft rubber. So I don't want to use, like, and on the side here, I don't want to use isopropyl alcohol, because I feel like that might corrode it. Just a dry microfiber cloth, you think? That's the best way to do it? Just giving it a good rub? Grip it and rub it? Is that what you're saying? Welcome back, sir. You've had a Landguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return. James of the Third Promise's entourage? I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Lamat. Been working well. Okay, maybe I'll give that a try then. I'll give that a try. Because I had a SteelSeries mouse. I used to have the Rivals 300 or 600. I can't remember which one it was. And that one, like, just if you rub that with anything dry, the rubber would start to like peel off in like little rolls. And that's obviously not what I want for this mouse. Crisco. The narwhal. Why am I walking? Why am I walking? It's the reason you replace yours. You got into SteelSeries last year, got that really good headset. Yeah, apparently their audio stuff's really good. All the rubber disintegrated. Yeah, that's what happened on mine. The rubber on my mouse, on my SteelSeries mouse, just disintegrated. In ear and out ear at the same time almost. Oh. I don't know where my SteelSeries... I think it's upstairs. My SteelSeries mouse. It was a good mouse. I liked it. It just fell apart. And then I was like, well... That's that then, innit? I was like, that's that then. Can't just be falling apart. Is there a lookout point up here? This looks like this looks like a natural place for there to be a lookout point. Haley. And this bit that sticks out and it's right by your ear, plus the plus unusual speaker placements. Why is there no thing here? This looks like an obvious place for one. You're a good mouse. Okay. Is that like a good tank, but like squeakier? Non-MMO mouse have a Razer Viper 8K, which has a solid shell and can be replaced easily for 20 quid. Hey, Scott! Every 3 years-ish. My non-MMO mouse is my other Corsair mouse. This is the Scimitar. This is a really cool mouse. Let me show you this. One of the reasons this is a really cool mouse is it has these weights. I actually have different. I haven't got anything to unscrew it with. Can I do it? Have I got a coin? Maybe. Oh, I could use this. Hang on a sec. There we go. So it has these. I'm just going to take one out so you can see. It has these like little weights that just plug in. They screw into the bottom of the mouse, which give the mouse like... They would be more of the weights that just fell on the floor. Shit. Oh no, where did they go? So that was the cover. That was the cover, and then the weights just fell down. Shit. They had weights. Where are you? Was it just one? There's only one down here. Oh. What is... There's only one down here, so I think there was only one in there. But I hope there was only one in there. I don't see any more. Check next time before I do that. Anyway, so they come with these little weights, which you can chuck around your living room if you want to. But it makes it kind of really comfortable. Gives the mouse some heft. And then you just screw them back in. Like so. So I'm just ignoring that happened, by the way. I'm gonna pretend that just went absolutely smoothly. Pretty much any MMO mouse comes with those little weights now. Does this one? This one doesn't. My Corsair MMO mouse doesn't. But my non-Corsair... No, sorry, my Corsair non-MMO mouse does. So yeah, that didn't go as planned. Let me just say that. That was not my intention to throw bits of my mouse all over the floor. It feels, is it the same weight? I don't know. I don't know if it's the same weight or not. I think it is. I think it is. I might have a more detailed look around just to see that I got it all. Such devastation. Oh dear me. A few years back, you had to write a roundup with the best game of mouse. Really wish someone would commission me again. That was a convenient task. Oh god, yes, that'd be really good. Sloppy. You guys have weighted mouse? I do for my non-MMO mouse. Not for my MMO mouse. Zeus, welcome, welcome, welcome. How the devil are you today? The Dawn Servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your audience, in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. Yeah, all right. I'm not even going in with augmented credendum stuff. I'm just going in with base stuff. Suggest I eat food? Oh, it's too late now.
Forgive me these sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Is this the fight from the trailer? I don't remember the one in the trailer having his second head covered up. I might be wrong.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The lance wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Are you warrior enough to stand against me, bitch? Why don't we find out? Trailer's heavily doctored to avoid certain spoilers. Like Graha stealing my spot? Right, like that, you mean?
A spirited answer. Why not, indeed?
Not forgotten that, I tell you.
The battle rages upon me.
Turn up the music.
I'm sure of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tale.
You're gonna wake up your other head if you keep going on like this. All right, time to remember how to play Viper quickly. Food?
Give it your all! I want to remember!
That was a bit of a cheat.
Let's test the waters.
Let's not.
viper style. Ha! Let's see how you tackle this.
What the fuck is this? No, 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 no. What is this now? What was that? Huh? Okay, so do I have to be like here? No! I don't understand what that mechanic was, but I didn't like it.
The spearman did not lie. Very well.
Hello? Ow.
Resolve and resume kingdom. All right.
Why are we just letting them do this?
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
What's this now? What's he doing?
We're far from finished.
Damn it, I should have remembered to go to the other side then.
No more holding back. Stay alert.
Oh shit, there's another one over there. Ah, damn, I missed that one. Let's go. Okay, I've got that now. Okay, but I don't like that. Oh, there's two of them.
You fight well indeed.
You're damn right I do. Just stop dropping fire on my head. I would love it. What does this do? What does this do? Okay, that was fine.
Really are formidable. Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
Oh shit. Which one went up first? That one. Okay, get him. Move.
I will do. You've shown me more than enough.
No, I have not. You fucking get over here right now. Dome every mechanic? What does that mean?
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
Oh, to put your head right in there.
Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Now, a confession.
Oh?
I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter.
And?
In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamat's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
Got a
Thank
surprise
you.
I'm gonna hate and love. Oh dear.
Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamat?
She's a bit empty upstairs, isn't she? She keeps forgetting things.
Whether it be
Hey,
as
Reyes.
their promise or just a companion
I'll do your
of
sticker
the
in a mo.
road. Speak your mind.
I'll do your sticker in a mo. Hold on one moment. Okay, we can do it now. Very, very quickly. Reyes, thank you for the resub. I'm gonna... She's young but has potential, or she is not ready to rule. I mean, that's pretty much saying the same for both, right, Wiz? Where has my stickers gone? Oh, is that them? No, that's not them. Where have I put my stickers? Ah. Oh, Reyesy. Hopefully it's Aerith to match his path. No, it's a machinist. It's a jobstone for machinist. That's suitable for Reyes, right? That's suitable. There you go. Reyes, your theme for the month is machinist. I don't know where my Sharpie is, so I'll have to write your name on it in a minute. I used it earlier when I had to go to the garage, but you're in. You're in the book. Thank you for the resub. I won't keep you up any longer. Please go to bed. Look after yourself. And I'll see you soon, I guess. She's young, but she has potential, but she needs to remember things. Let's buy the Pokemon Red and the other mouse, wait. And Chuckles' his desk legs. I know he found those, didn't he?
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamat thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in
Thank you for the stream streak as well.
You must have realized. As potential rulers, all 4 claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one.
Why is he telling me
And if
this?
no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Yeah, Corey, exactly.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn.
I've certainly... No, I'm not gonna.
Guide
Too easy.
Lamat as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it.
Not a bad life, Corey.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Why don't you dual Kryl and put her painting skills to the test? You dwell on that.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallof's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Why doesn't he just, like, already exclude them then and just make our life easier? Why don't he just do that if he knows he's not going to give them the job? Can I have my shoes, please, Wook? If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoral Ja, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious, though. Did Papa want anything else of you? Just a sparring partner. Well, if that's all it was. Thank you for my boots. I'm actually making myself weaker equipping all of this stuff, but I It's fine. It's fine. Next should be some gloves, right? There they are. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going to go back and finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at 4 Odd Cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Go back to that spot. Has it just spawned? It's possible I've already got it. It's possible I got it in an earlier stream and I've just forgotten. Only James and a Stinny bro are worthy. Oh, it's not a lookout? No, there's no lookout here. Whoa! Oh, go on the balcony? Okay. Kind of wish you'd said that before I jumped off and broke my legs, but it's okay. I'll claw myself back up there. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, go to the right. Is this a jump puzzle? I'm getting jump puzzle vibes. You should know I'm a master jump puzzler now. Wait. This is how you get up here, right? It starts you halfway up. Oh, there it is. That's how you get up. Why would you not go the easiest way, though? No! You're above my head, stuck. No! Oh god, that was close. That's quite a big gap to jump there. Oh my god, that was so close. No one told me there'd be jump puzzles when convincing me to play. I feel cheated. Talk about the easy route a day before. Oh, Moonfire first, coming back. Yeah, we might have to spend an entire stream doing that. Isn't the ethos of a jump puzzle to find the path of least resistance? There you go. Is that a good or bad thing? Does she count peer pressure? Optional. You're in a different instance because I'm waiting right on that balcony. Oh, really? Yeah, well, I must be in a different instant. No, but I saw you earlier. I'm in Tuli Hyolal 1. The getter is my witness. Yeah, apparently Costa Tower is going to make a return. Oh my god, it carries on? How high does this go? Isn't this enough? Haven't I done enough? All right, I'm up here. Is this it? You'll definitely be on sometime this week, Sam. How are you finding it since you started, by the way? Beautiful sound. Is this it? Is it? Have I done it? Is this the end? Where's the view? Where's the view? Your reward is nothing? There's not even a thing? Are you kidding me? There's not even a viewpoint? This can't be the top then, right? There must be more. There must be more. I don't believe it. There must be more. Pretty fountain's the reward? What? Well, you know this is going to be a hiding spot in the future, right? You know I'm going to come up here at some point. Not a damn thing. Lots of friends into bully you into liking it. I wasn't sure. It grows like I wasn't sure about starting it as well when I first started playing this game. I was very hesitant. One, because I knew I'd get sucked into it. But two, I'd never played any MMOs ever, so I didn't really know what to expect. Let's Leroy Jenkins off this thing. So yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. Oh god, that was a long way down. But yeah, I've really got into it. It's good. It does have a sightseeing log. By in here, I mean the map, not the palace bit. Oh, okay. It's fine. We'll crack on. Nice first MMO to experience, yeah. Sony killed the first, so it wins by default. Await your companions and continue, yes. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. I made a lot of friends in one day. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine. Shall we depart for Earthenshire then? I saw him walking at the top. A word before you go. I saw him. Wook Evu, what are you doing here? Ah, I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetuating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please, take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that that kind of thing doesn't bother me. All right then, I won't let it bother me either. I'm getting bored of this joke. I'm getting bored of that joke now. Can we stop doing that joke, please? What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, chat. This guy, this red guy, he basically goes, I'm so sorry, I've caused you offense. Please eviscerate me and chop off my head. And they go, no, don't worry about it. And he goes, okay, fine. And then just carries on with what he was saying before. And it's like, that was funny the first time. It was mildly amusing the second time. It was getting a bit tired the third time. Now, I would like him to stop making the joke. Because we've seen it. It's done. Cut it out. He's just insane. Someone should follow through. Yeah, Sam, I might do next time he says it. That's right. It's the final step in the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Wholly agree. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down into Ral for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. How come? Look at her. You know that's not even a joke though, that's like serious. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. Except clearly her dad. Clearly, like, are we all just going to forget that exception? The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with utmost care. Her dad literally has been there. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Why don't we... Do you not know anything about her dad's trip there? Thank you, Wook Evu. You are welcome, Wook Evu. That's not fair, look at the cum thing is funny. Chewie! I was hanging out with Chewie today. Good stream. Good stream today, Chewie. Go to bed. Yes, go to bed. Sleep, Chewie. Sleep to the sounds of my dulcet tones. She was reading is hard and most characters have been named Keyboard Smash. Wait till you get to this expansion, Sam. I swear to God. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, then how did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? It seems the legend originated with the Yokhoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. Yes, Reyes has lied. He's told big lies, that naughty boy. A lead we shall follow in time. But first let us see Fonjin Tain safely into the Mobilin's care. Can we get a shout out for Chewie, please? The legend, the myth that is our Chewie. The rest of the expansions are fine, just not the current. There's that legend. Look at him. Look at him with his golden mane. What's happened? Chewie's profile picture was so epic that it crashed the game. Amazing. Well done, Chewie. No, seriously though. Meanwhile, in Kozamauka. Okay, it's catching up. It's getting there.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected.
How so? How did you do it?
Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Wherefore? Wherefore? Wherefore?
Step aside.
Oh, you're not going to try and steal it from him, are you? I mean, come on now.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
This is going to go badly for him.
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Bakul Jaja!
Foolish would be carrying on with these tall feats when all I need to win are the keystones.
He's going to lose a head.
And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one head.
He's going to lose a head. That's foreshadowing. He's going to lose a
Dawn
head.
Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule.
Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
Oh, this is gonna go badly for him.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
He reminds me of the elites out of Halo. That one. I've been trying to think, what does he remind me of? What do these...
Scared to make the first move?
Like, what does this species remind me of in general? It's the elites from Halo. That's what they remind me of.
Then allow me.
Clearly, that was never going to work well. Oh, is he actually... He's not killed him. Is he going to take a head? I thought he was going to take a head.
But he's just a runt.
Akul the Stumpy is what they'll call him.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Stand aside.
Your part in this is far from over.
Of all of the other contenders to steal a craftsman from, he was not the one I would have picked. Not by a long shot. We're back, and we've brought with us a willing potswarm. This is Von Jintain, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Esh Thames Aesthetics in Uldar. Wonderful, impressive. You are the first to return, Third Promise. Well, hang on, what about the other guy who was just down the road? He was just down the road. I just saw him. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helphand will show you to the workpot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you, proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Von Jintain. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. You have reach met the requirements of the Feat of Pots. Redderock presents your keystone with joy, smiles, and well-wishing. Oh, yes. It's blue. That makes 3. How many were there again? 8? 7? 7 or 8? More Potswan candidates. Come, come! Tell Redderock your tales. Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired. Oh ho ho, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zeraljar's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Sharlayan knowledge you so cherish, and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant Chief Advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliholal is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Sharlayan. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliholal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Sharlayan whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Redderrock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliholal, there were no pot pacts for the Potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Galul Jar Jar arrived, the families of the grab snatched pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us. But Galul Jar Jar just wanted to talk. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The goldwork crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy Potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Galul Jar Jar's words were wise. Joy smells did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot pacts. Yes, reason and clever thing changed Mobby's way of life. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. That was a creepy smile. We should be getting on as well. It's that way. Well, Cool Jar Jar never did come back, did he? Do you have a moment, Third Promise? Ragnarok would repay you for a hand helping with Karhi. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. the young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. That would be horrible. Excuse me, Rakarok. Where did you hear that particular tale? From our longtime Yokoi friends. They live up in the mountains, in Okapacha. The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. It would be horrible to live in a city that was made out of gold. Actually horrible. Before we move out from this city, let's try again 3 victories against Warsawak. And 1 is card. 1 is card. Triple Triad is important. More important than you can possibly understand. Oops. One victory. None. This person's playing him as well. Hey, Riker! It's a Rye raid! Riker, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Good to see you. Good to see you today. How is Elden Ring treating you? Why did Robo Jables do that twice? That was weird. How's Elden Ring treating you? I really want to play Elden Ring at some point. I've never played it, and I really feel like I'm missing out. I should really play it. I might just play it off stream at some point. Maybe I'll do it as a YouTube video or something. I just feel like it needs to be done. I could do that. There we go. Thank you for the lurk, Brunette. That was 3 victories. Still no card. We'll get there. We'll try again later. It's going well. Nice. Nice. Like, I see everyone play it, and I see everyone having a great time with it, and it just seems like one of those games I should play at some point soon. But yes, everyone, if you're not following Riker, please go drop a follow immediately. You're doing a replay before you get to the DLC. You're using a guide, which is taking some of the edge off the random exploring. Ah, I see. So you're kind of you have a purpose. You're exploring with purpose. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Someone's flying above me. Don't think I can't see you. Well, I mean, I can't see you, but... Oh, no. Did you guys see who it was? Oh, they've gone. I could see the shadow, but I can't see them. But yes, everyone, if you wouldn't mind dropping Riker7 a good old follow. Thank you so much for the raid. And those of you who've just raided in, hello, I am James. I'm doing a Final Fantasy marathon. I'm working my way through every entry in the Final Fantasy series. We're up to Final Fantasy 14, playing through Dawntrail at the moment. We're on quest level... What are we on now? We're still on 92? Yeah, quest level 92, so we're in the Dawntrail expansion. Doing that on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Fridays, we do Final Fantasy 14 for the community. So we do raids, we do just fun stuff, basically. And then on Mondays, my wife Vicky comes along and she does a community choice game. The game that the community has chosen for her to play at the moment is The Last of Us. And she's doing her first playthrough of that at the moment on Mondays. So that's one not to miss. Rook is here, everyone. Level 100 already. Ruka's level 100. She's already done all of this. She's already well ahead. She's well ahead. She's well ahead of us. She's flying now. She's flying now. Hello. Hello, tax collector friend. Geralt be impressed with those blades. Very cool. People say this is the Witcher class. I don't agree. I don't think this is the Witcher class. I don't think Viper is a Witcher class, and I'll tell you why. Because Geralt only uses one sword at a time. He only uses one sword at a time, and he uses magic. That's a paladin class. Geralt of Rivia is a paladin, and he only uses one sword at a time. He just doesn't have a shield, that's all. He's a paladin without a shield. He's not a Viper. There you go. There you go. She says, hello, Mr. Lee, long time no see. Hello. How are things with you? Taking up 2 swords instead of 1. Impressive. I thought it time to really test myself. Paladin Glam with the invisible shield is the Witcher. That's it. That's it. But all the potions. We could have potions. We could have potions and just stick them in our inventory. We have potions. No. A Witcher. The Witcher class is Paladin. It's not Viper. What Viper looks like because of the 2 swords on the back. But remember, he uses both swords at once, and Geralt doesn't dual wield. Trying to get your second pair of wings. I don't even have 1 pair. No. Wait, I do. I do have wings. I do have wings. Hang on. Where are they? Fashion accessories. Where are fashion accessories again? Am I just being blind? There they are. I was being blind. Witcher is clearly an alcoholic class. If Witcher is Paladin without the shield, couldn't be Viper, but instead only use 1 sword. No, because Viper uses 2 swords. Viper uses 2 swords. So that's not how it would work. Look at the look at my warrior class. With my cool new helmet. Crush the Lalafell. Geralt looks like a zombie 24/7. He's got the veins going on. He's got the veins going on. What was that animation? How did she just die and then is it like a death jump animation thing? How does that work? How does? It did look like a cactuar death, didn't it? Oh, it's a macro. Ah, clever. Probably a glitch in the Matrix. The power of Christ compels you. Oh dear me. Where's my that's where Viper class is. Oh, she's got Pictomancer. Oh, she's gone. Just saying, I haven't unlocked Picto yet. Any good? You've been distracted again? Gotta say hello to Ruka when she turns up, you know? Gotta say hello. She might find me. Gotta keep the taxman on side, Scott. Do you not know this? Insanely fun, very powerful. I do like. I'm a fan. Have you guys seen my new Black Mage clan? Picto is silly good. It's an auto include for high-end content, I think, right? Yeah, I should unlock it, shouldn't I? A voodoo woman named Phyllis. I'm not a voodoo woman named Phyllis. Look, I look so disapproving, don't I? I'm gonna take a little screenshot. There we go. Oh, no, I put the UI back on. Can't wait to get my Fate doesn't want to spawn for the past 2 hours on every she's doing the relic. You doing the relic? Book stage? This is also book stage. This is the Realm Reborn Black Mage relic, and I'm still working through books. I think this is book 7. I want to say. It's stage 7. She's got the next stage of the, her archery one is the next stage of what I've got. Make your Black Mage look like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician. Does it look like, I didn't realize that's what it looked like. Which version? This one with the fiery shoulders, or this one with the light shoulders? The refiner one looks so insane. Alright, I better crack on with some MSQ. Must make progress. Whoa, what's this? Oh, someone's chocobo just appeared with like its wings in my camera. You too. She said have fun, and I just said you too. So it reminds me of, I doubt you get the helmet to match though. I don't know which one it is. I've never seen it, so I don't know. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Urkopacha Highland should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. So I've got ether currents that I've unlocked here as well. I'm going to do those off stream. But if I find any that are out in the wild, you can be damn well sure I'm going to get those. There's one 315 to the northwest, actually. I assume the path is going to... No, the path is not going that way. $316 northwest. Okay, well, we're starting to kind of turn northwest. Let's go get this one in the northwest. 320 north. Let's just go get this one while we're here. Laketta's not a fan of my black mage hats, to which I think that he's a heathen. Quite simply. 127 west. Oh, is it in this little... whatever this little kind of bypass place is? La, da, da. Trying to avoid the fights. I don't want to get into pointless fights. Yeah, it's just south, so it's in here. I bet the MSQ is going to bring us here at some point, and I'll be like, brill. .969 southeast. So that's all the way over here. And I didn't get that one when I was first here, so I wonder if I maybe should go do that now. I'm thinking if I find all the stuff, then once I've got... How many more is there to find? There's only a handful, right? 3. There's only 3. Can I get that one? Am I actually able to get that one? .336 southwest. Maybe where this pin is, over here. .293 south. I think I need to be able to get... I'm not sure. Am I going to be able to go south enough? There's a way through here. If I loop back on myself. .209 southeast, so it's keep going this way. Oh, there's a cave here. Hello? Oh, no one here. .91 south. There it is. I probably could have just come straight down from the boat. That probably would have made a lot more sense. 469 northwest. So if we go back up here, So, Deo Ventus, how are you this very day? $511 Southwest? Huh? Maybe over here? Maybe in the river? $410 Southwest? Don't mind me. Zoom. $251 south. Okay. It's on the island in the middle of this lake. I have to swim over. Doing okay. So day okay Ventus. Yes, Ding. You seem to forget. I have all the Ding power here. I have the power of the Ding.
Shush!
I have the power of the Ding. I once gave Chad the power of the Ding, and Rinvello dinged it so many times I had to take it back off you. All ding and no dong. all ding and no dong makes James a sad boy. Classic Rinvello. That was pretty much it. I think this is the last one to find, and then it's just quests. 1089 East. Okay. I'm a bit confused by this one. Hup. I have got a bit distracted from MSQ. I literally just, Ruka came in the game, and I literally just said to Ruka, better crack on, can't get distracted, need to be getting on with the MSQ. First thing I do, start hunting ether currents. This is not east. I'm not even going the right direction. Oh, I can't get up there. No, there must be a way to get up there. I must have been mistaken then. There must be a way to get up there. There has to be. Going west. What is east but another form of west? You go east far enough, you'll eventually be west. And then who's got egg on their face? That's right. $713 east. Okay, we're closing the gap. Now, I think there's a little bridge to the south. So let's take that. Yeah, there is. Let's take that bridge just because I'm thinking, might that lead to a path that will take me up and over to where I need to be? Oh, get lost, would you? $672 east. Yeah, I think this looks good. Take a little dip. Whoop-wah. Okay. So yeah, there's a path that goes straight into the unknown bit there. So let's follow this line and see if this brings us where we need to be. Do 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 do. I contributed. I got some gems. Clean the port on your television with the HDMI cable, got a new cable, and your game looks amazingly better. Really? They say HDMI cables don't really do much for image quality. But I guess dust interference might. And, well, as you've shown, probably does. Been using the same one since PS3? Okay, yeah, maybe then. Maybe so. Wouldn't recommend pork on your television in the first place. Alright, we got. Do you know what? It is actually worth doing the. I'm totally distracted from MSQ, but I've nearly unlocked flight in this region. Once I've done these two quests, it's just the MSQ flight quest, and then I can fly. So I may as well get these done now, because then I will be able to fly immediately. But before we do that, we do have a rule. 3 victor. No, I've done them already. I just want to crack on. I want to get these done. I don't care what you've got to say. I just want the quest. I have the feeling this is going to be the location of the crafting tribal quest for this expansion. It's got all the makings of it. It looks small from the outside. Little TARDIS in the game. It's just the mark of a good craftsman, Gags. Don't be judging. I can nearly fly. Oh, wrong way, that way. I'm really getting my directions back to front at the moment. So yeah, once I get this, I'll probably continue MSQ down to around this region, and I'm going to guess that's where I get my final one, and then I'll be able to fly. Which will be very, 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 very useful. I really don't care. I just want your ether current. Ah, yeah! Welcome back. How are you doing today? You're going to sleep now? Not a problem. Sleep well. We'll see you soon. Anyone else who is trying to sleep is probably just being woken up by me going, ah, yeah! But it's just, that's how it's got to be done. That rule has been established, that the precedent has been set. That's how we do. So tired. Me too, actually. Ah, yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty knackered. Not as tired as my wife is at the moment. Given her conditions. Yeah, you too. Thank you. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. One would hope. All right, that is nearly it now. Now we just need the MSQ ether current, and we have flight. So let's get on with MSQ again. That music, like the music in this game, in this part of the game, reminds me a little bit of Crash Bandicoot for some reason, and I don't even think it really actually even sounds like it, but it just makes me think of Crash Bandicoot. And I don't really know why. I don't really know why. I don't have a good reason. Hey, Wook, got an ether current for me? Probably not. I wanna fly, fly so high. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise! I'm glad I caught you. Redorock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long. If you would please follow me. It's a trap. It's clearly a trap. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. It's a trap. That is so obviously a trap. It's so obviously a trap. Who is that man? We've never seen him before in our lives. And suddenly he's just like, yeah, I'll just take the third promise and you all stay here. It's clearly a trap. And once again, Lamat, being the absolute, empty-brained person that she is just being like, yeah, whatever, I'll step into that. Silence! That was rather unreasonable. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. Should one of us go down there, do you think? Perhaps there were complications. Well, let us wait a little longer. Remember, guys, about 3 hours ago when I said that was a trap and we could have stopped her from going into danger in the first place, but now we're going to be sidetracked and have to do a load of quests in order to save her from the thing that I could have stopped her from falling into in the first place. Remember when that happened? This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Lamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Redrock who had business with her, yes? He's going to say, I had no business with her. I thought she left and was never going to come back and darken my door again. Obviously. Oh, why are they taking so long to read? Like, I don't understand why the game has started to do this. In all the other expansions have had some bloat, but the characters weren't idiots. Do you know what I mean? They weren't idiots, except for the odd comedic moment. But now they're being idiots. Alphino's supposed to be a clever guy, right? He's supposed to be able to like piece things together. Can't piece together what was going to happen there. Alfie, come now. Is Lamat the new Minfilia? Gets kidnapped every 5 seconds. We have to go rescue her all the time. Kind of feel like it. Back again so soon? We've come looking for Lamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her? Rectorok did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. What? Then who was that man who came for her? Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamat? Is she not with you? So, listen, I told these guys she was going into a trap and they didn't listen. You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet, rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. James and I should work together at least. The better to facilitate communication between our groups. Ah, you just want to spend time with me. You're going to make Graha jealous. Where is Graha? Does anyone know? Like, where did he go? I don't remember what happened to him. Like, 1 minute he was there, and then he's just disappeared for this entire expansion. I've forgotten where he is. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We've just ended up with discount Graha, but no main Graha. We'll be on our way as well. Right, keep in touch. He got sad I was shouting at him all the time. Not all the time, just when he deserved it. Does the mother knoweth you weareth her drapes? Come, we should begin our search. Tony Stark from the Avengers. James is familiar with that reference. Took us ages to unlock those gloves. Hey? They were the wrong gloves. Cannot change gear now? Why not? Oh, because I've got this open. Hello? Username error, username not found. I just got a message in game that says username error, username not found. That's an interesting message to receive. Just turn those off for a moment, just in case. Don't want any spoileries or anything to come in. Kona. Hat. Oh yeah, I haven't had a new hat in a while. If Lamat was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Roderick swears she didn't see her. In which case, it's entirely possible that Lamat never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. Da, 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 da. She's going to be in that cave where I got the, I already know where she is. She's in the cave where I got the ether current earlier. This one. She's here. I already know. I already know because, like, I'm such a great detective. I hung out with Hildebrand Mandeville, don't you know? The third promise. Mobby has been standing at his post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What of a ton of water? A ton of water with brightly coloured hair. Mobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pelu peddler in Many Fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you. You've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that the Tawanatan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamat is in very real danger. Come! Let us hurry to Many Fires. I'd like a word with this peddler, should they still be around. I wish people would stop telling me to come. I really do. Like, I mean, all you have to say is, would you mind coming with me, please? Would you mind accompanying me on my quest? Sir, could you spare a moment and follow me this way, please? Instead, it's just so rude. Come! Shush! Should I have a come redeem? We should just get loads of clips of like celebrities from like many films saying the word come, and it will just randomize, and every time it happens, we just get a randomized one pop in. A little sensitive after doing it so much. It's just rude, don't you think, though, that people would speak to each other in such a way? I think so. Oh, they could be in the little tunnel that I went in here, perhaps, as well. It could be down there. That's possible. It could be on the little island in the lake. It could be anywhere. Murdering celebrities en masse to use their likeness. Remember Meg. No one remembers Meg. Who's Meg? Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? Oh my goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, Second Promise. It was that scoundrel, Waukesa, who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistake in that, huh? All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Waukesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamat. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Waukesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we can catch the rat by the tail. Indubitably, good sir, indubitably. Quite so, marvellous. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise, at a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Now, we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone, or some such. If Wildcassa is as coin-hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. This is a very obscure plan you're coming up with here. We just go randomly round telling people, I just spent loads of money on that guy over there. That's the plan, and hope he overhears us. Time to play our parts. Follow me. Okay. Oh, you're going this way. Okay, we're running. Wait, there was a command, wasn't there? Isn't there a command to follow? Damn it! Requires a valid target name. There, that's your brow, fellow. Show them how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put it on an appropriate display, we can continue our next performance. Hey mate, look at this mug over here. I've just given him like a pal in the million. It's so ridiculous. I know he gave me like this great little stone. Oh, it's amazing, mate. Oh, I love it, hey. What do you think of that? A rare gemstone from that Hetsara merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stores were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods in my usual haunts. A good start, but I would make certain Waldkesser is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, James. Hey, moblin, get this right. I just bought this stone, and it was really expensive, that guy over there. What can Mobby do for you? Oh yeah, I have to do the happy, don't I? What do you reckon to this stone? Look at it, it's amazing! Yeah, £1,000,000 pal! From that guy. The head sorrow sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingle shine he must have made. Ugh. That should be enough. But perhaps one last act to drive it home. That should be enough, but let's do more anyway. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? Hey, Kona, I gotta say, with plans like this, I don't think we're in any danger of you becoming the leader of this place. Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of the charade. Hey there, cheery Pelu. Guess what? I just bought this stone. I've never met you before, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. Bought this stone, loads of money, gave it to that guy over there. What do you reckon to that? Merit, that's cursed. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you saw for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pell of my own. Who knows? Maybe the opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Uh-oh. I'm so hidden. Stealth is my middle name. Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat person, no sellsword is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop, and then return forthwith to Tulihiolal. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, James, a man of many talents, just as Tancred and Urianger described. Now let us lure Warkesa out and spring our trap. Not before I put my new hat on, mate. You just chill a sec. Chill your boots. I've got a hat to wear. What is this now? Where's my hat? That'll do me. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Warkesser is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Hey, Arcanus, thank you for being my biggest fan. How the devil are you? Reclaiming your seat in the top spot. So Day Aventus, thank you for being my biggest fan, stealing back the throne for your very self. Such stealth. I am wearing green, so I blend in. It just makes sense. No, don't go in the water. The water's blue. They'll see you in there. Okay, he's back in green. That's fine. Snake! 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 I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? By some, I mean every coin you have. Graha TTV. You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Vidral. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you'll be so kind, James, pray leave them capable of speech. But they don't need their legs today. You learned your mislearned anatomy quite severely. I hope you're not a doctor or something. Oh, something. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of the fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Lamat? Oh, fucky. I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to have nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired. By whom? We weren't told that either. Only Warkesser knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Landsguard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. But perhaps you could pursue Warkesser in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamat is being held. Feet and language are directly linked. Kick a dresser, that'll do it. Boop. Oh, this isn't going to be a stealth mission, is it? Shush. So I gotta. Shut up. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. The stealth mission goes in the freaking stealth and in a boat in the pirate Assassin's Creed. At least that's a stealth game. Like that's a game that has proper stealth mechanics. But I've said before, one of my pet peeves in gaming in general is when you're playing a non-stealth game and they shove in a stealth mission that is not suited to the mechanics of that game at all. It winds me up. Greatly so. Case in point, what we're doing right now. Yo, my sprint's run out. Could you slow down, please? Oh, bitch. Should go to them, assassinate them. I've tried that before. Use the huge ship mount. You can't see me chasing you. I am super stealth man. You can't see me following you. I'm so stealthy. Here I go. You can't possibly see me. I'm hiding behind a tree. What could he be? Oh dear me. Oh shit! What in the Scooby-Doo? Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Oh, wait, I knew where this place was. I could have come here anyway. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Lance Guard may be hunting us already. Wind's howling. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that man was a killer. A butcher. A salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper now, away now, before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. I'm here. Ghona told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? Dude, he's right there. And you think the bandits were hired by this Hoobigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Walkessa and stay on the Mamuljar's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Oh my god, here we go again. Stealth mission, I'm gonna go. Hide behind this tree, you'll never see. It's kind of immersion breaking, isn't it? Oh. I'm hearing things. I'd better hurry if I don't want to be beating.
James, here is your reminder. Take bins out.
Alexa, shut up! I'm on a stealth mission here. Reminder to take the bins out. Trying to stealth? I'm trying to stealth. I'm gonna be given away. Why did you do that? Is that our boat?
Better late than never.
That was a weird noise.
That Marmorja. He's the one who kidnapped Lamat.
I seem to have lost connection to chat, apparently.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
Oh, I'm back. I'm connected again.
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
Oh, but my own screen one isn't working.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
I thought you were the cool-headed one. Snacky chat's working. It's just not working on the stream for some reason. I'm just trying to get it back.
What exactly is that supposed to...
I'll try restarting streamer bot.
Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic.
She's literally a fighter.
But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me.
I see, I see.
I had already been in the palace some time when Lamat came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parent. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
Well, we did have a boat, but the manatee just swam away. And I just watched that happen.
Why release the Panati if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Well, that stealth mission was made a whole lot funnier through using a whale to follow them.
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
The Lunar Whale is now my stealth mount. Officially. It's canonical now. I may have put rescuing Lamat ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister, while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Jesus, Merid. Jesus. We need to gather our forces and detain Merid. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Hubigo knows where Lamat has been taken. Tancred is shadowing their boat even as we speak. I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry has had the foresight to release your punuity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Erenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, James? Yes, fine. Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. I'm the crafter here. It appears to have been damaged when the punity was let loose. With all the peddlers here in the camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshaw's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the tasks and have at it. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, so our girl will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Come again. Would you mind coming with me to try the waters upriver? Perhaps, maybe. I might. If you say please. Come. I've got to remember to take the bins out or Vicky will actually murder me. I said at the start of stream. That's why the reminder went off to tell me to do it, because if I forget to do it, she will actually eviscerate me. She will. She'll do it. There'll be no stream tomorrow if I'm eviscerated, I can tell you that for now. She won't have it. She won't have it. She's a very pregnant lady. Assuming our Punity has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligaka. We'll need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild Punities eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I've prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Ligaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter the feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our Punity's enticing feast. Goodness me. All I wanted, I want to finish stream tonight, because I know it's already midnight. I want to finish with the final ether current, and I thought that it would be close by, and I'm being proven quite wrong. I literally only have this final quest one to get. And I will have my first Dawntrail flight area. So that's why I'm keen on doing it. Listen, Swamp Monk, don't you dare. I'm not in the mood for you. What about the smell of engine oil? Will it be attracted to that, or is driving my bike here not recommended? Possibly. All set. I just finished laying out the last bit of bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Here she is. There's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. Yes, there's a good girl. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Kona know we have our Punity back. We could have just stopped him cutting the rope. A lot of the things that they're doing, we could have stopped. We could have stopped Lamat disappearing in the first place. We could have stopped the bandit guy and just like told him to tell us where he was going, and then we could have stopped the other guy and just told him to tell us where Lamat is, like straight up, just tell us where she is. And we could have stopped him from cutting the rope to let the punity manatee go away. It's just like bad decision after bad decision going on here. I thought we were a switched on group. I thought we were the scions of the Seventh Dawn. They disbanded? Officially they did. They made a big deal of that, didn't they? Officially. Erenville has the punity in hand then. Good. I expected nothing less from a certified gleaner. As for the harness, we'll be able to purchase all the parts we need. The Levelia twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the Potsworn make the repairs. Where were the drugs going? I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Why does it take to walk Lamat? Aye, this is what I've been waiting for. Thancred must know something by now. Once I've done this quest, I have flight. This is what I've been waiting for. You found her? Understood, thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Thancred followed Hubiko's boat to its destination and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. Swear to the good tag. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear I will make them regret this. Lamat is in Richleaf Tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the punity and make our way down to Ihuikatumu. I bet you... okay. I bet you she's in that cave that I told you about earlier. I bet you that's where she is.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
You were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. You went to the other end of the universe to fight a world-ending evil. Why couldn't you just jump down there and sort it out? Bunch of bandits. Come on, Thancred. This is like Avengers level threat syndrome, isn't it? It's like how the Avengers films, the Marvel films, can't keep up with like the power levels of their heroes.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
Give it back! Forgentin poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me. Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
I dare.
'Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
There's something to do with the way he's placing his shots, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at Cobra's dinner.
Careful now.
Is that meatloaf? Mash? Vegetables? Looks good. That looks good, Cobra. Look at me just wandering in.
Not to be underestimated.
That's right.
They can do nothing while we have.
This is Thancred. That must have hurt.
Impeccable timing.
That must have hurt.
Amachi, are you all right?
He's like, are you alright?
Aye, thanks to you.
Where's the lamb sauce?
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them.
Nikarasu.
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails.
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
We just let him do that? Why didn't we just go, no?
Chase?
We head back. Hamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
She didn't land on your shoulder. Do I think FF9 is overrated? No, I don't. I think FF9 has re-earned its place, because when FF9 first came out, it was slated. It came out like right as the PS2 was coming out, and like PS2 was like the biggest leap in graphics we'd seen in some time. And then Final Fantasy IX came out with like more of an older classic aesthetic. So for a lot of people, it looked like at the time it looked like a step backwards. You know, you look at games that came out on the PS2 around the time that FF9 was coming out, and it was like, why is the mainline Final Fantasy title coming out in this way when the PS2 is right here? Why isn't it, like, you know? So it got a lot of flack in the time, but since then, since that's gone, because like PS2's irrelevant now, it's not about the platform anymore. It's on PC, it's on all sorts. Since that aspect of it is gone, it's come into its own. So I don't think it's overrated. I think it's earning its place that it should have been in it all along, is how I see it. That was a longer answer than I meant to give, but there you go. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lamat. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kona. And all of you too. FF8 was not only took a step backwards, it leapt backwards without looking off a cliff. Except for the soundtrack. The soundtrack for 8 definitely was a keeper. But Cool Jar Jar must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him and it cost me a keystone. Fontaine upended his life so that I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. Why do I never get the echo anymore? So we take back what was stolen. Characters saving it, but the exploration music and battles are pretty mid, not gonna lie. Music gets good. Battles can be a little bit repetitive at the start, but that also, as you develop your characters, it kind of gets better as well. I can't remember where you're up to in the game. I was about to join your stream earlier today. I think it was earlier today, yesterday for you. And just as I clicked in, you either raided out or you went offline, because I clicked your name and then it just showed up with your offline channel. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I've missed that. Yes, we'll do exactly that. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight in his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Cool Jar Jar curse some useless Buniwa sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Saril Jar, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother, and is the only Buniwa I know of participating in the rite of succession. If Zaral Jar was somehow involved in this, I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Why is everyone shocked? Oh no, he cares about his sister. Fuck him, right? Ahem, that Cool Jar Jar should face punishment, of course. But so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamat. I shall request the father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. Oh no, he showed a bit of passion. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Just something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. I am following the chat. I'll say my opinion in a minute. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Lamat? You bet I am. Zaral Jar's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. The only thing I hate about... Well, I don't even hate it in Final Fantasy VIII, but what I dislike in Final Fantasy VIII is the plot. I really liked playing it. I 100%ed Final Fantasy VIII without even meaning to. When I did it as part of the marathon, I beat Omega, I beat Ultima, I got every triple triad. I 100%ed it. I got the alien side quest done. I did literally everything I could do in that game because I enjoyed the mechanics of playing the game. But the story was awful. Really bad story. Like there's no getting around that. The story is just bad. It's so bad that people have had to invent fan theories for what they think is going on in the game, rather than just believing that Square dropped the ball on the story. That's how it is. I really am sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. Oh yeah! We can fly! Oh, we can fly! Oh no, we shouldn't use this one. We should use this one. Our stealthy airship. You should have seen it, Nico, just earlier on. We had to do a stealth mission, and I used this. I used this as my stealth craft. It was not very stealthy. You can't see it? Very good. Very good. Very good. Grind for 8 hours, become stronger. I can spend 2 minutes and run from every battle and be stronger. I didn't mind that either. I didn't mind that. The only thing I didn't like about the fact that that happens in Final Fantasy VIII, about like the way the leveling system makes the other enemies in the game stronger as well, is that it changed the item drops that those enemies dropped as well. It wasn't just about the fact that those enemies leveled up, but some of them, for example, you can get adamantite pretty early in the game if you fight the lesser leveled, I think it's lesser leveled Wendigos. There's an enemy that you can fight, basically. You can get adamantite pretty early on, but then when you've leveled up, that enemy doesn't drop that item anymore. It drops something else. So you're like, dude, where do I get my stuff? So that's one thing I found frustrating about it, but I didn't mind. I didn't mind that they were stronger. I quite liked it. He hid that whale behind the thinnest tree ever. Moving away from permanently missable stuff, yeah. Hey, Octacacia, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for being my biggest fan. How's things? How's life? How the devil are you? Ultimately, she has a CGI cutscene for like 2 frames. Because, again, plot. I'm just clearing the map. That's what I'm doing right now. If anyone is wondering why I'm just like flying around, I'm clearing the unseen parts of the map to get my achievement. That was pretty cool. Didn't expect to actually level up. Let's finish with a little bit of triple triad. We started with some triple triad. Let's finish with some triple triad. This guy has a card and I want it. Oh Christ, where did you come from? Oh, you just want cards. Okay. Who has time to worry about fuel economy in a rental car? Exactly. Have a better villain. If they were really great in your game plus, then the grinding and mob leveling with you wouldn't have been so punishing. Yeah, maybe. Can't get enough of its triple triad. Yeah, of course. That's of course today. Like, you're saying that as if it's a bad thing, but I mean, you clearly don't mean that as a bad thing, right? Because obviously, like, obviously. Just give me the card. That's 1. 3 wins. I'm going to give him 3 attempts. 3 attempts. And then I'll get him next time. Neon Fold. Can you give me cards, please? No. No. Actually, yes. No, I'm not going to dig them out. No. I was going to... You see, because Sordeo made me think of the Neon folder, and I actually did make some triple triad cards of another streamer. Neon Genesis. I made them. Cheating with character. It's only an NPC. It's only an NPC. You're weird for that. That's probably what he thinks too. Can I have them though? Hey! No, you can't. I just got my card. This is what I've been waiting for. Yes. How far am I off from my next triple triad achievement card? Not that one. What? Gold saucer. There we go. I can breed my chocobo. I should get that done. Obtain a new chocobo with a pedigree of I should do that as well. I might be able to get that. Obtain a new chocobo through covering. I should be able to get that as well. But where's the triple triad? Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're after. Obtain 220 unique cards. Look at that. 9 more cards. And I can get the Gosetsu card. 9 more. Shadowbringer's Urianger. Shadowbringer's Thancred. Xenos Galvus. Venar. Sphene? Who's Sphene? Don't know who that is. So, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. They deserve the clap. Been so busy organising life and things and streaming things, balance the both. I like to say I'm well, but a few wins, like now in Twitch Women's Guild, and recently trying to organise a creative trade train, and I have 9 slots left. Hey, nice. Hey, that sounds like really positive news, Octogacia. Nice. Lots of happening things. Did he shush the shush? Yeah, it's on cooldown. The first shush didn't shush. It should have. No, I just see one shush and it says it's on cooldown. But anyway, there we are. Right, let's wrap up. Let's wrap it up here because I think we've done what we intended to do today. I've managed to get flight unlocked in this area. That is a big victory for me. I'm pretty pleased about that. They added Fall Guys to Fortnite. It's like an event they do every now and then. It's happened twice. It's not on at the moment, but occasionally it does run. I actually have this mount. Where is it? Mount guide. This is the Fall Guys mount. As you do. As you do. Let's just park that back there. As you do. FF14 is connected to. Oh, they've added Fall Guys to Fortnite. Oh, I see. Well, they added it to this as well. So there you go. You could argue anything is linked to Fortnite. Shush. Potentially. I see. I've been shushed. How dare they? How dare? Let's say thank you to the legends who've supported the stream this very day. Prepare for your names to rise from the depths and ascend to the heights. Except for Reyes. Nah, I suppose Reyes. Reyes, thank you for the resub today. Riker7, thank you for the raid. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping Riker7 a follow, that would be legendary. Mods, thank you for modding. Vips, thanks for vipping. Chatters, thanks for chatting. Sodeo, thanks for sodeoing with your 10 bits there. Thank you for your 10 bits. We're playing Fortnite. Nikarasu is always playing Fortnite. Nikarasu lives for Fortnite. Everyone should follow Nikarasu, by the way, as well. Currently playing Final Fantasy 9. Go check him out. He is an OG of this channel. He has been here since the has been here for a long time.